Hi guys, you're welcome to today's episode of Yummy Show with Zini. So today I'll be making pasta, the fried pasta. As you can see, I have all my ingredients. I have Scotch bonnet pepper, aka rodo, ginger and garlic, dried fish, raw eggs, plantain, onions, Capricorn pepper, the green and the red, and I have cabbage with carrots. So first off, we're going to start with cleaning our vegetables. After cleaning the vegetables, we proceed to slice them. I'm slicing mine in strips, aka julienne. You can choose to slice yours in bulk or however you want to. Feel free to play with it, play with your recipe, play with the ingredients. I'm done slicing my vegetables, so it's time to go for the plantain. Yes, plantain is included in this recipe. Plantain is a versatile food, so it goes with literally anything and everything. So now I'm slicing my plantain. I'm also slicing it in strips. You can slice it however you want. Be free to play with your ingredients. It is your kitchen, it is your room. Yeah, I'm done with the plantain. It's time to go for the dried fish. I chose dried fish because I want to feel that traditional dried fish flavor, the traditional dried fish vibe in my pasta. So now it's time to go for the pepper. Yeah, pepper is a must. I'm a Yoruba girl, so I must add pepper, a lot of it. Now it's time for us to fry the plantains. Add your oil, eat it up, and let the plantain do its thing. So while the plantain is doing its thing, I'll proceed to fry the eggs. Yeah, I'll be using scrambled eggs in this recipe. I have 3 eggs which I'm going to fry. You add a little bit of salt, then you fry it the regular way. Now that we have our scrambled eggs and every other ingredient to be needed in this recipe prepped, it's time to parboil the pasta. You add some water into the pot, add a little bit of salt. Actually depends on the quantity of pasta you want to prepare. So you have that on the fire. While that is boiling, you proceed to saute or steam your vegetables. Please guys, always try as much as possible to steam your vegetables before adding it into the pasta to avoid an overly crunchy texture while you're eating the pasta. Add a little bit of salt, curry, thyme, ginger and garlic for flavor and leave to steam for 30 seconds. Now we have our boiling water, so it's time to go in with the raw pasta. Guys, always make sure to bring your water up to a boil before you add the pasta, like shuku boil with the bubbles. This is golden penny pasta, so the cook time shouldn't be beyond 5 minutes. The cook time for your pasta depends on the quality of the pasta though, but this is golden penny. If you are using golden penny, cook time shouldn't be more than 5 minutes. Now we have our parboiled pasta. Guys, after draining the starchy water, always give your pasta a cold bath so it won't stick together. It's time to make our pasta sauce. The first thing is to heat some oil or butter in your wok pan or pot. I'll be using vegetable oil in this recipe. You add the sliced onions and fry or saute for a minute. Then you go in with your ginger and garlic for enhanced flavor and aroma. At this point guys, I'm terribly sorry, my phone wasn't recording and I thought it was. So after adding your ginger and garlic into the onions, you go in with the pepper, your protein. Remember, we are using dried fish here, so you add your dried fish or whatever protein you choose to use with your ingredients. That is your seasoning cubes, thyme, rosemary, curry and so on. You add it into it and let it cook for like 5 minutes or 6 minutes before adding the pasta in batches. You add the pasta little by little, then mix it with the sauce. Incorporate the sauce into it till you get something like this. Then you go in with the scrambled eggs. You go in with your scrambled eggs and mix again. You stir it together before going in with your steamed vegetables. After adding the steamed vegetables, you stir again to evenly incorporate the steamed vegetables into the pasta. Now that we've properly combined all the ingredients, it's time to add soy sauce. If you have the light soy sauce too, it's okay, but as for me, I'm using the dark soy sauce. The soy sauce gives the meal a salty and delicious umami taste. If you have sesame oil too, it's okay to use it, but it's not available here, so I had to just make do with what I have. It's not compulsory you use sesame oil. So after adding the soy sauce, you mix together. Here is what we have. We have our delicious looking and delicious smelling stir-fried pasta. And oops guys, I almost forgot again, the plantain. It's time to add the plantain. I forgot. You should have added it since. I forgot. My bad. So now you add your plantain. You should have added it before the soy sauce, but nothing spoil. We can still add it. It's still good. We are still good to go. So you add your plantain. Mine has stuck together, but plantain is overripe. And you mix the plantain into the pasta. Mixing will keep this pasta sha. And finally, our stir-fried pasta is ready. Finally, the Lord has done it. Finally, our pasta is ready to be served. So guys, let me know if you'll be trying this recipe in the comment section, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.